One of the reasons when we were kids and growing up and religion, the church, etc., forbid us from swearing is because swearing is a way of breaking the veil, or in other words, the spell. So words, as you know, words are resonant frequency. So every time you take one of those flat plates with granules on it and you play the same frequency, it creates the same cymatic pattern. Your words are exactly the same. Remember, we live in an environment that consists of energy, frequency, vibration. What are words? Words are just a type of energy, an expression of energy, frequency, and vibration. So if you toe the line, in other words, you follow the pattern. So everything's about patterns. And if you keep repeating the same pattern, that's why there's that saying that goes, repeating the same behavior and expecting a different result is literally the definition of insanity. We wake up every day, and 98% of what we do every single day is the same as what we did the day before. In other words, we repeat the same behavior based on what we refer to as habit, right? But it's just a repetitive pattern. We call it habits, but it's just a repetitive pattern. Stopping us, or should I rather say by your teachers, your parents, your religious leaders, etc., by stopping us from swearing, what they did was they kept us within this narrow programmed path, this programmed repetitive path. The moment that you express yourself and you say some sort of vulgar word, what we refer to as vulgar word, what that basically does is it breaks the pattern. It breaks the habits. And as soon as you break the habit, what are you basically doing is you are breaking the veil. The veil, as we refer to it, is basically the control mechanism, the MK Ultra mind control, the veil, the program that we are indoctrinated with. In other words, the news media feeds us a narrative. We fed a narrative from advertising. We fed a narrative while we're at school, television, movies, etc. So that is all programming. The moment that you use an expletive, a very strong word like fuck, for example, what that does is it frees your energy and allows your energy to express itself. In other words, it's an opportunity for you to break free from the programming, and that's why they don't want us to swear. Why? Because the moment that you swear, you're breaking the spell, you're breaking the routine, you're breaking the habit, or should I rather say, you're breaking the pattern. And that's why swearing is not a bad thing, but swearing is an opportunity for you to break the pattern. They don't want us to break the pattern, because the moment we break the pattern, what happens? We start to see all the breaks around us, and we start to see all the challenges. We start to question the narrative, and used wisely, swearing or using a strong expression of yourself can be a very powerful tool that can help you to actually break free from your patterns, break free from your programming, break free from your indoctrination.